Hi everyone, it's Natalie. Sorry, that was probably really loud. So, I've been shopping my stash of late. Although, I will say I have made some purchases recently, which I'm really excited about. Because it's been so long, really, since I kind of allowed myself to just buy some decks. I do eliminate the ones that I'm not using, that I know for sure, like, yeah, this just doesn't, for whatever reason, there's nothing about this deck that resonates with me. I will go ahead and move it out or move it on. But this one is one I got. I remember I bought it for myself for my birthday, I think, when it was a Kickstarter. And it was when James Eads was doing like that whole big package of them. I mean, I love his work. I actually really love his more recent stuff, with the Lenormand and the runes and everything. I'd love to have that one as well, but like there are limits to everything, and that is really freaking expensive. I guess if I wanted to save for it, it would be possible if I wanted it that badly, but honestly, I of course I'm always wanting more decks, but the truth of the matter is I'm more than satisfied with everything I have. I've spent the last year or so kind of going, oh, like the Siddhartha, that was a no-brainer. Like I knew I needed to have that deck because it's Buddhist, but for the largest part, like most of the time I don't, unless something is honestly, unless it's Buddhist and like super hot and amazing. Generally speaking, I'm okay to let most decks just pass me by at this point, because I have so many. I'm pretty saturated. I have a lot of decks, more than I can use, and I really love them. And I still get more because they fascinate me and because there's always something going on. But anyway, today we're going to look at the Cosma Visions because I never really looked at it. I've not used this deck at all. Like, not at all. We've got this beautiful little book. Oh my God, it still smells brand new. The packaging and everything is so beautiful. This oracle is beautiful. And I was, oh, look at that. The gilding is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I was just watching, on the inside, look at that. Scholarbot Tarot, Mayflower, or no, Mayfield, sorry, Mayfield, the other day. And I love their channel. I'm saying they there because I don't actually know what their pronouns are. So I never mind if somebody refers to me as they. I'm sure they wouldn't, but so I just figure. Anyway, they were talking about using this deck pretty regularly and reading with it. It does have a tarot structure. I just have never flipped through the deck. And I thought I would do that, and I thought I would then sort of share my impressions. I do have the most gorgeous book. It comes with this book. It's so beautiful. God, it's beautiful. And then if you flip it this way, it's the book of Prisma Visions. It's just stunning. I'm so excited. And I just cleaned off my bookshelf because I'm making space and cleaning things out and getting rid of a lot of stuff. Still acquiring things, but So I know this one starts with death. One is the crow instead of the magician. So we're starting with what happens after death, I suppose, which is kind of cool because that's my whole thing. The swan. The peacock. The pelican. I love his pelicans. I think it's the fool that's the pelican in his Prisma Visions deck. The phoenix. These smell really good, you guys. I can't stop smelling it. It smells so stinking good. Okay, soulmates. Ooh, I actually don't believe in that. I really don't believe in that. For me, that, like, the whole twin flame soulmate thing was extremely toxic, and it really destroyed a huge portion of my young life, and led me in some very not helpful directions. So I'm very cautious of that. But anyway, spirit plane. I do realize that some people do experience that, I should say. The orbs. I love that. We're kind of touching into some areas that I feel like, ooh, the cosmic tree. This like resonates, you know, this resonates. That would be 9. Yeah, ooh, there goes my computer because the cat's rubbing his face on it. Wee. Okay, it's all right, Marty. It's okay, honey. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, mommy caught it. Mommy has good reflexes. All right, 10 is the life map, which, you know, wheel kind of correlates. Karma, justice. So wait, what was 8? I'm seeing some correlations. 8 was the orbs. Okay. I don't know. There's some not always. Feels like there might be some though. Karma, sacrifice. Yep. That's 12, right? I mean, we're reading the spirit realm. This is really what it feels like. Past lives. Ooh, 13. That makes sense to me. That's 13. Wow, what a beautiful image. God, I love his art style. Okay, the maze for temperance. Or in the temperance spot. The vessel for the devil. I can see that. I can see that. Definitely see that. God, that's beautiful. All right. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I'm going to just be saying that a lot. Okay, that is, that would correlate with the tower. Sure. God, that's pretty. The veil. Oh, that would be the star. Oh, I love that. The veil, the bridge is the moon. And there's the white light. And the sun would be infinite paths. I mean, this feels, I feel like the correlations are there. Judgment is the unknown. Ooh, look at that. Life on earth would be 21. That's the world. So to incarnate as another in another life. And that is a woman made up of earthness. Just like got the earth on her. Wow, sleeping ships. That is a question mark card. I don't know what that means, but that is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. So Ace of Embers, that is beautiful. That is exquisite. So there's fire. 2 of Embers. Three of Embers. So this is definitely panoramic. Four of Embers. Beautiful. 5 of Embers. God, this is gorgeous. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to use this. 6. So pretty. 7. That's a phoenix, I think. But it's rising from a book. It's not a phoenix. It looks, maybe it's a, I don't know what it is. It's a bird. Could be a swan. 8 of Embers. That one's destructive. Fast and destructive. 9 of Embers is a lot. And the 10, yeah, it's gonna come raining down. Pummeling. All right, and then we get the lotuses. So here's our water. That is just exquisite. I can almost hear the frogs. The 2, yeah. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And again, it's correlating with the 2 of Cups. 3. 4. 1 One tipping over. God, this smells so good. 5 of lotuses. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yep. 6. Okay. It's like emerging from under the water, from its infancy, individuating. 7 of lotuses. They're my little froggy friends. I love them. 8 of lotuses. We're doing a lot under the water here. I find that fascinating because I don't think, I mean, there's some saltwater, not saltwater stuff going on here, but okay. We're in the spirit realm. 9 of lotuses. Ooh. And the 10. Oh my God, that's exquisite. That is just so, oh, so beautiful. That is so exquisite. Oh my goodness. Oh, geez, that's beautiful. God. All right. Then we get the Ace of Birds. That's definitely in place of swords, I think. We're looking at air. It's very cold in Vajra. 2 of birds. And there's the birds. Okay, we're Arctic. 3 of birds. Oh dear. They're, oh, that's, oh my. I like that that's very Marielle, isn't it? Well, the like first edition Marielle. 4 of birds. Okay, that'd be 4. Yeah, that's a mausoleum, and there's 4 birds sitting there. Are they dead or alive? I can't tell. Nope, they're alive. They're alive. Birds are alive. Okay. 4 birds. Okay. They're resting. 5 of birds. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Look at that. 6 of birds. Wow. Is that, are we falling out of the, yeah, there's someone that's fallen out of the sky. Wow. All right. 7 of birds. Eight. Oh, there's a tornado. But they're not in it, see? They're outside the tornado. 9. I love his concept. I love what he's doing here conceptually. 9 of birds. Yikes. It's a nightmare for the birds, right? I guess maybe for him too. And then the 10 of birds, they've got, it's vultures. Wow. And then we have the Ace of Trees. So we're in Pentacles, I think. That's beautiful. 2 of Trees. Oh, God, that's stunning. 3 of Trees. 4 of Trees. Ooh. 5 of Trees. There's a skull in that one. Interesting how those are kind of dead. Those are alive. Something. Yeah, interesting. 6 of Trees. That feels pretty generous. 7 of Trees. God, these are so beautiful. 8 of Trees. 9 of Trees. 10 of Trees. I've had to look a little harder to see how these correlate with, you know, but I mean, it's possible. Oh, are these all of our court cards? These are all of our court cards. Okay. So now we have, oh, fascinating. Yeah, because I guess we haven't had our quartz. God, these are fascinating. All right. So, all right. So we've got the Wanderer, which would make a page, I'm sure, of fire. We've got the Shapeshifter. The Mystic. Oh, yeah. Mystic of fire. And the Protector, yeah. Right, then we've got the Weaver. This would be birds, I think. Looks like it. The Fighter, yeah, that'd be the Knight. The Dreamer, yep. All right, the Elementalist. I don't understand. Hang on. Okay, 9, 10. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. So these 1, 2, 3, those are all fiery. Then we've got 1, 2, 3. Those seem, yeah, I guess this one would too. This would also seem like wintry. Then we've got, yeah, I guess these are all watery. So we've got the Composer. I can hear, they sound like Claude Debussy. The Romantic. All right, so there's our Knight. Yeah. The Mender. Okay. And the Peacemaker, definitely. There's the King. Yeah, these all make sense. The Pathfinder. Yep. So now, let's see, would be Pentacles. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. The Entertainer as the Knight. All right. Okay. Geomancer, definitely, for the Queen. I see that. And the Commander for the King. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow, so these are amazing. I see how they correlate and yet completely go in a completely different direction. And I am utterly fascinated. They're gorgeous. Oh my God, they're just exquisite. All right, well, I'll be working with these and letting you know how that works and how that goes. So, yeah, thanks for sticking it out there with me and just kind of walking it through. I sometimes just find it, I look a little bit more deeply when I'm looking with the idea that someone's looking with me. If that makes sense. I like having company when I look at cards. It makes me feel happier. So thank you for looking with me if you're still here. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye.